Hello again. In this video we will sketch this drawing. We will have more focus on using relations. So, as we earlier said, it's very important to define the starting point. In this case, it could be this point. So let's start with this line. And give it the following dimension. Now we have this shape. Let's try to sketch it. Now let's analyze some relations here. As you can see, these lines are horizontal, and this one are vertical. These two lines are perpendicular to each other, since we have this angle here, and this point are vertical to each other, and it's the same for these points here. So now, let's set these points, make vertical, and the same here. Now, this line and this line are perpendicular, and now it's the time to set some dimensions. So the overall height is 100. So now let's set this to 100. If you face this problem, you can drag this and modify it, but let's do something different now. It's always better to start listing dimensions from bottom to top if you're building your model this way. Like in here, let's start with these dimensions, then finally we will end it with this one. So this one is 18 and this is 3. Now just to drag these, and this one is a 3, and this width is 5, now as you can see, these lines are equal in length. Now we have this dimension from this line up to this one is 47.5. So from here up to here, 47.5. Finally, let's set this one, which is 100. Now everything is black but this point. Let's proceed. So now we will sketch the same thing again here. Let's talk about something new. We will draw this profile, but now let's create some dimensions while sketching the profile. Like if I make this line, then as you can see, I have this relation now. This line will always be vertical, and this one will always be horizontal. The same with this one. When you move it this way, this line, you can tell that now we have a perpendicular relation between this line and this one, since when I do like this, the other line color changes. So place this one, then finish. Now this line should be vertical, and this one is already horizontal. We need to set some relations now. So this width is 10 and this is 5. So let's set this to 10 and this to 5. Now this point and this point should always be horizontal. This length is 65. So from this point to this point. Now we have this length, which is 35. Finally, this line and this line should be equal, and this point make horizontal. Zoom to fit, and as you can see, we have a fully defined sketch. It's very important to use relations while sketching in some cases. It's a good time saver. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next exercise.